Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Leos. Leo, we're going to take a look at whom you're meant to marry, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Leos here. Ooh, we have the Ace of Cups, so you could have a water sign here, someone who's got a big heart. It does feel like it's someone brand new, but we'll see. I feel like you're going to really like this person's neck and shoulders. All right, with the Six of Pentacles, this is somebody who's very balanced. I feel like they're very generous. They're very kind. What they like about you, your Leo energy. And we see the King of Wands. This is something that you're attracting. This person could have Leo placements. I also get they could be like a Leo Cancer cusp. And we see the Queen of Pentacles here. This is somebody who, has got it together. This is somebody who looks good. This is somebody who takes good care of themselves. This is somebody who, is patient. They take good care of their house, their home, their family. Their looks, their appearance always looks like they're going somewhere. All right, Ace of Cups. This person has a big, giant heart, Leo, and I feel like you're both, you're both lion-hearted. You're both loving. You're both very ride or die. This is somebody who's going to be very loving and very nurturing. All right, they could be a Gemini or have Gemini placements or be a Gemini Cancer cusp, for example. This person is going to be extremely sexy. This is going to be a very sexy connection. All right. And I feel like you're going to feel really safe with this person, Leo. Like you're going to feel very emotionally and physically safe here. You're going to be open to each other. And we see the Three of Wands energy in reverse. Some of you, this person is going to be at a distance, or they currently are at a distance from you. Okay, so that could be in a different city, state, or country. If you're in separation from this person, you might be waiting to see them, okay, or there's a chance of reconciliation if there's been some sort of breakup here. But this person, there's a very sweet and innocent energy about this person, but also with the Lovers card, there's also a very sexy energy here about this person. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance, please. What else do we need to know here? All right, this person does not have any children. All right, they could have a close-knit relationship with their mother, like mom could be their bestie, or, if their mom has passed away, they had a really close relationship with mom is what I'm getting. All right, they could be a Taurus or have strong Taurus placements. They're stable. They enjoy aesthetics and comfort. Yeah, they're loyal, they're kind. They like nice things, so they probably have nice things in their home or have, if they don't have an extensive wardrobe or shoe collection, what they do have are nice quality is what I'm getting, especially with this Queen of Pentacles. This person can be a little bit stubborn, all right? But this is also somebody who's comfortable taking charge and they're confident in their decisions. They could be an entrepreneur or have their own business, okay, is what I'm getting. And I feel this person maybe has a lot of education, or they've focused a lot on their finances and their business and their education. And so they could be, for some of you, a little bit older, unmarried without children, because they've been very focused on their career and their stability. But that's not going to be for all of you. All right, the Six of Pentacles tells me this is, Rumi states this best, right? What you're looking for is also looking for you, and that's this person. This is a soulmate here, Leo. And again, of course, because this is the person you're meant to marry. This is someone, though, they love to experiment, okay? So that could be, in the bedroom, but it could be this is somebody who likes new people, new things, new places. They're constantly learning. They like to try new things, maybe even new foods, maybe even in the kitchen, cooking and things like that. They can't forget you. So for some of you, if you're in separation from this person, they haven't let you go, or they may be somebody from your past. But this can also just indicate that it was it's going to be love at first sight. So it's there's just something so special, so powerful about you. All right, and for some of you, this is your ex. This is somebody you've been dealing with, or somebody you're at a distance from. Now, it's not going to be for all of you, okay? And I know that, but it doesn't mean it's not your reading. For some of you, this person, the people that they have had relationships with, I feel like they always want to come back around. Not necessarily when you're with them, but this is the type of person that people regret not marrying or regret not being in a relationship with. All right, and we see that this person is artistic and they're creative. All right, so I also feel like they've got like a flair to their fashion and their style. Okay, like they don't necessarily play by the rules, but they always look well put together, maybe even a bit avant-garde at times. Not for all of you, but this person, like, they're not afraid to take risks, like when it comes to their fashion, but they like pull it off, right? Let's see what other messages, advice, and guidance my Leos need here about this person. All right, so you're going to make some sort of final decision that's going to bring you two together. So some of you, it's about reaching out. For others of you, it could be a move. Maybe they're waiting for you to end something with somebody else. Maybe some of you, you're going back to school. Maybe you're taking a trip. So your paths will cross during some sort of holiday season. All right. This person likes to use their middle name, so they could go by their middle name. They might sign their signature with their middle name, you know, like written out. And for others of you, they attach their first and their middle name. And we see this person has dark hair and they may have tattoos. Some of you, they have dark hair, but they might dye it blonde or do highlights here. Okay, not for all of you though. Some of you, though, I am getting like that lion's mane hair. That could be you or it could be them. And again, if you have like a lot of hair, they do like that, all right? Let's see, what else do we need to know about this person? Okay, so you might meet this person through friends or when you're with friends. Okay, yeah, this person definitely is trendy. I feel like they like to experiment and they take risks with their style. All right, and this person may be slim, thick. So they could be fit with a flat stomach, a small waist, but that's not for all of you. It's just this person takes good care of themselves. This person looks good. I mean, I also feel like they're like not striving for excuse me, for perfection, but they come pretty close. Like that's what I'm getting. And for others, and for some of you, this person has olive, medium, and dark skin. But remember, those real specific physical characteristics are not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some. Okay, so what they like about my Leos here is the Strength card. So they love your Leo energy, that you're fun, that you're playful, you're passionate. You know, they don't mind that you like getting attention. They feel like you deserve getting attention. You know, they might also be the type of person, they like you to be kind of in the forefront and they like to be more behind the scenes. So it's quite symbiotic. All right, we get Virgo energy. Some of you are Leo Virgo cusps. And the Hermit card tells me that they love your mind. They love all this bold Leo energy that you bring to the relationship, but they also see you as somebody who's patient, strategic. You know, you're intelligent, you're a planner, you pay attention to the details, you remember the details. All right, and wow, this person is seeing you as the be-all, end-all, the alpha and the omega. So get ready to be worshipped here, Leo. And Seven of Swords energy in reverse, this person might be a secret admirer, or this person might be about to reveal their deep secret feelings for you. But this person just, you know, they see you as the best of the best. They're going to see you as their person, you know, very early on in this relationship, maybe even before you two get together. All right, so let's see, what else do they really admire about my Leos? What else do they admire about my Leos here? All right, yep, so some of you, they're going to be seeing you as their queen or their king, right? And for those of you who are or identify as divine feminine, even though we have both energies, all of us have both masculine and feminine energies, they're going to see you as radiating the regal feminine. They're going to see you as benevolent, but in charge, and also protecting each other, taking care of each other. I mean, taking care, like protecting and taking care of each other, yes, but like you protect and take care of the people and the things that you love. Wow, Leo, this person definitely is going to have you a bit on a pedestal, but not in a, like, it's not a bad thing, right? It's just they see you as benevolent and compassionate. They see you as, you know, this, yeah, they know you're their person. You are their alpha and their omega here. All right. And I feel like my Leos, you're going to really love the attention that they give you and the loyalty. All right. And they also see you as very strong, and they see you as skilled, and they see you as disciplined. All right. They see you as their person. But I love this because there's a really strong, you know, balance between masculine and feminine energy. And that's also what they're really drawn to. Now, what we need to know about the relationship, we have the King of Wands. So again, you could be dealing with another Leo here. But I'm seeing more than anything, this is just going to be a very sexy, passionate connection. I also feel like, you know, that you're both manifesting this, all right? And you may meet through friends. It may be a secret admirer. All right, some of you, you're not ready, or somebody here needs to release ties to past connections before this connection can come together. So that could be you, it could be them. Yeah, there may be entanglements here. All right, there may be entanglements here when you meet, or it's what's going on right now, right? Because some of you might be in separation from this person currently, and that's going to be confirmation that, okay, like this is what needs to happen before we can come together. But we see potential life partner. Yeah, so I don't think it's potential life partner because it is this person that you're meant to marry. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Leos, please. What else do they need to know about this person or this connection? Okay, so we see romance interrupted, duties come first. So some of you, work could interrupt this connection, traveling for work, working at a distance. But I do feel for some of you, there might be some type of disruption in this connection before it goes to the next level. Yep, some of you meet this person on holiday, maybe a work trip. Some of you, like I said, they are at a distance from you, so you might be going to visit them. Somebody could live like at the beach or in like a beachy climate or beachy area. Yeah, but we do get confirmation that this is the person you're meant to marry. And Spirit saying love language, quality time, be the witness to each other's lives. So some of you too, if this is a distance connection, you know, it's like you will be traveling to see how they really live, what their life is really like. All right. And you know, that's where you fall in love, but make sure you do put in that work. Okay. Let's see. Any clear messages, advice, and guidance around timing here for my Leos, please. Timing here for my Leos, please. Okay, you will hear news soon. So if you're waiting to hear from this person, they might be reaching out. Okay, it may be this week. All right, but we do get that confirmation. Try again a little bit later, so maybe a little bit of an interruption here. All right, Leos, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.